on EA Sports.
Actually.
What a game we have for you here. The first meeting of the year between two of the NFL's most hostile divisional rivals. This matchup always among the most anticipated games of the regular season. It's the Redskins going up against the Giants.
I find a teacher I absolutely love and would take for like the rest of my college life.
And Charles Davis
Getting
pick up the call on this Week 3 matchup.
All right, Larry, thanks. We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, it's Week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the Washington Redskins and the New York Giants.
He's really well composed, I guess. He wears a suit every day. So that's kind of cool.
And a first carry here for Charles Sims. And he'll get this one up to the 26. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
This is where I needed to be. He's like, I got offered a job, and I realized, like, I don't want to take a job just because of the money. I want a job that fulfills needs emotionally. That makes me happy.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Now they'll run it on the toss. And an alley to run. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
And that's the way to get things started the first time you touch the football on the road. And you have to believe all week long, all they've talked about is, okay, going into a hostile environment. We're the visiting team. How do we take control of this ball game early? That's one way right there. No fear, guys. And if they had any, it's probably gone after that run.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
2nd down following the run. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. On the ground, it's Thompson. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
No.
Again, a run with Thompson. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. First offensive series forthcoming. Deshaun Jackson, wide receiver that certainly needs no introduction in this league.
He's truly one of those don't blink guys, because as soon as you do, he's past you and in the end zone and doesn't mind letting you know about it too.
They'll try to throw now. Cousins. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
That was a terrific catch. I mean, to go up there and get it one-handed like that, but I almost want to go into that riff about back in my day, the gloves weren't quite like this.
When did gloves really become prevalent, just in general?
I think in the 80s. I think as we started to move through the 80s, especially as we got towards the latter.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 1. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. And the Giants will go with 6 defensive backs here on 3rd. Third and long for Cousins. This one complete to Jordan Reed. And he'll go out of bounds down inside the 15-yard line. He got 29 yards that time.
Well, the advantage has certainly shifted to the defense as we began that third down play, and they found a way to foil it and pick up a first down.
Third time's a charm, right? 2 incompletions. Had to have it on third, and they got it.
Yeah, they stuck with it, weren't daunted at all, and picked it up.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And the defense for New York.
Jonathan Hankins is a run-stuffing defensive tackle. He creates a pile-up with each and every snap.
Second down, Cousins. Jackson's got it over the middle. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll be third down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's third down. Defense thinking pass. They've got the nickel set out on 3rd and 6. Now Cousins. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
Come on!
He is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Josh Doxson with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Redskins take the ball down the field and score their opening drive. And some real confusion here. They won't even get to the line. They'll try it again now after the 5-yard walk-off. It's good, and the Redskins take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Manning now on first down. Drops it off in the flat to Jennings. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll make it second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Here's the former 7th-round pick, Rashad Jennings. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
There's so many times during camp and practice that you get bored as a player doing regular drills. But how about that shed and skate drill right there by the linebacker? You do it each and every day, get the blocker away, and get into the backfield and make a big-time tackle. That's what we just saw.
Throwing is Manning on third down. Going left side, and he's got Donnell. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's Brad Wing now to punt it away on 4th down. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. They'll look and Washington as they come onto the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
That confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And he'll cut it to the left sideline. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. Back live, Charles Davis to my right. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Redskin football to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down. So they're operating in the red zone. Now Sims. And he'll push his way up to about the 14. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. Cousins now on second down. This will be caught at about the 5. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Darrell Young, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Redskins find a way to stretch their lead. On is Hopkins now for the extra point.
I want to know if I had man-to-man on that play, how is he wide open? I don't get that.
Here's the Redskins now as their kick unit will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will take a knee here. So per the new rules in 2016, this will be brought out to the 25-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
But you do.
Oh, you understand the same way. Just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3
and now
and
they
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. On second down, here's Manning. Hitting Donnell here, the tight end right side. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
In motion, left Shepard. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Jennings. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain on that run. And while this team is down, they're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination. Maybe you just have to think about different style of running in order to get this guy going.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. throw on second down. And there's a flag on the field. And here the hookup good to Victor Cruz.
I really don't know where to go with this one. He caught the pass, but in the opposite direction towards his own end zone. That's not one you get every game.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some. The wide receiver moving to a new spot. Now Manning throwing on second down. And this is Shepard on the catch. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Well, the offense lining up 1st and 10. Manning now on 1st down. It's hauled in by Shepard. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll be a 2nd down. And a pretty simple completion there underneath, but a successful one for the offense.
Partner, it doesn't have to be the big shots downfield all the time. Having that safety net underneath is a great thing for a quarterback.
Here's Johnson now, the fullback. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Brief break in the action here. We're back to East Rutherford, but first this timeout. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They come up in an offset eye. The play clock's running down. Manning looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he's got his man, Donnell. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
I feel like Eli Manning has just gone from downfield bomber to a guy who can complete everything.
He can hit him underneath now.
Yeah, we just saw that there with that pass completion. The maturity of a veteran taking what the defense will give him.
On 1st and 10, here's Manning. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Timing is crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down in bounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Manning. Caught. It's Cruz left side. And he will take it all in for a giant touchdown. Victor Cruz, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Giants able to get this back within a touchdown. And that'll make it 13-7. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. Out comes the Redskin offense now as they get set to begin another possession. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
First down. Here's Cousins. This is caught. It's Ryan Grant. And he's brought down after a good game. These coaches told us they wanted to take the top off this defense. They wanted to be able to stretch them downfield. They showed it pretty well there.
And they knew that if they were able to do that, it would open up everything else. But how did they truly get it done? Practice in the previous week, making sure they had a plan, fine-tuned before they put it into effect in the game.
A first down throw for Cousins. Brought in over the middle by Grant. That one goes for 24 yards.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. He's got time in the pocket. Dancing to his left. Now the hit comes. And
nice.
Cousins lost the football. And who's got it? The Giants. Now out come the Giants. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the...
Throws and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. Sims. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Well, good luck there as a ball carrier. You get handed that football, look up, oh, there's a big D tackle ready to swallow you whole for a loss.
Yeah, you kind of count on your guys to give you at least a little bit of time, a little bit of space to try and maneuver, but not on that one. And when you have a defensive tackle who is that strong, that agile,
fucking
he's
tackle
a lot to deal with. Sometimes you have to double him, and sometimes you're not able to block him no matter who's trying. Okay, what can't Deshaun Jackson do? All right, we know about the catches. We just saw another one there. Also gets involved in the return game, and he can break big plays like that. We've seen him do it throughout his NFL career.
We have. What are you thinking of anything in particular?
Yeah, I'm still remembering a certain Giants punter not following orders, and Deshaun Jackson made that big-time return all the way back for a game winner in that one. I still remember seeing the looks of disbelief on the Giants sideline.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Shift together here from the D-line. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Offense looks to punch it in here from the 1 on 2nd and goal. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Another shot here from the 2 as they come up on 3rd and goal. They come out here in the eye. 3rd and goal now. The defense looking to hold serve again. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Charles Sims in the final seconds of the first half. And the Redskins are going to add on to their lead. Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. And oh, it's no good. For the second time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And New York set to take the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. One final try now for Manning. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he's brought down after a good game. So we have come upon halftime, and it's the visiting Redskins who have the lead here. As we send you down to Orlando, where we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Larry. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Bobby Rainey now to return it. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a really, I'm doing it though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. One receiver left, 3 to the right. On second down, here's Manning. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard. And it'll be 3rd and 10.
If you're a defender, one of the fun things about playing zone defenses, especially in today's football, is that it's not as static as it was in the good old days, meaning you just drop to a point and react into the football. Now you end up with a lot of man-to-man principles once you get into your zone defense. In other words, get to your assignment and then locate a guy coming into your area, and then you end up covering him almost man for man. That allows him to make more plays on the football like the one we just saw there.
To throw, it's Manning. Flush to his right. Able to find Harris, complete. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he was able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
On first down, Manning underneath for Jennings. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll make it a second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Now Manning again. And this one's incomplete.
Oh, God, wide open, man. Jesus Christ.
Offense faces a 3rd and medium with 6 yards left. One receiver left, 3 to the right. And the back goes into motion. Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one. With it is Jackson. 39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Redskins will take possession with a 1st and 10. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Yeah, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over.
I completely moved everybody out of the way.
The 30. Cuts it out. Touchdown.
I moved everybody out of the way.
Chris Thompson, 81 yards. And the Redskins find a way to stretch their lead. Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That was an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness, too, of just getting there and taking off and going? For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
Unbelievable.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
So 2nd and 9, the defense looking to put them in a bad spot here. Manning to throw on 2nd down. Drops it off in the flat to Jennings. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss. And they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. 1st level defensive line, 2nd level linebackers, 3rd level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a 1st level run, and it was stopped by a 2nd level player.
I'm still playing.
Manning to throw on 2nd down. And he rifles one incomplete. He was trying to get it to Rashad Jennings. And they're going to have a 3rd down. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the gun on 3rd down, Manning. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie Kendall Fuller. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. Now the Redskins offense, they get set to go back to work here. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. So they pick up the 1st down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. They come out here in the eye. They'll run here with Sims. And he's going to take it down to about the 35 here. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
In motion right comes Jackson. Again, they run with Sims.
Where are you going?
Touchdown, Washington. Charles Sims with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the interception by the Redskins. Dean leads to a touchdown. Here's Hopkins now for the extra point. And this part of the game's been an adventure thus far, but this one is good. Here's the Redskins now as their kick unit will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. They'll begin the drive with Rashad Jennings. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Tough day. Tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. I'm ready now for 2nd and 9. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Now Manning throwing on 2nd down. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete. Dwayne Harris, the intended target. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
So a 2nd down incompletion now brings up 3rd down. Shotgun now for Manning. It's caught. Shepard. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. So he makes the grab and the chains move forward.
Nice job by the offensive line giving them time to complete that 1st down pass.
Caught. It's Cruz left side. And he's brought down after a good gain. And a nice gain at 21 yards. And now they're in the hurry up. Manning now on 1st down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And when you've already thrown 2 interceptions, you got to take extra special care of the football because that one could very easily have been a 3rd.
Yeah, off balance, pressure coming. Probably just has to stick that one in his pocket, right?
He does. I just think that when he's in a rut like this, I think this happens to a lot of quarterbacks, they try and overcome it by making big-time throws. Throws they know they shouldn't make, but they're hoping to complete them rather than having the confidence that they actually will.
Manning will try again on 2nd down. It's grabbed over the middle by White. And he's brought down. And the dreaded face mask penalty, that's going to cost him 15 yards.
And it's such a dangerous play. Body going one way, and then your head gets yanked back the other. 15 yards is the right call.
Fresh set of downs here. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Into the red zone now. Manning. His throw incomplete.
There are a good number of coaches that any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Throwing is Manning. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the rookie Kendall Fuller. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So out now come the Redskins. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. It's already 2nd and 12. The defense hoping to push them back more. So the D-line's going to spread out. They come out here in the eye. Now Thompson. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
So, Brandon, when this offense gathers together to watch tape for this game, they're going to be feeling pretty good about themselves until the coaches get upset about the play we just saw. But you know their defense is going to be. But we put up big points all game long. The defense is going to win one every now and then.
3rd and long for Cousins. It's brought in by Doxson. And they're going to have this one up near the 30-yard line.
I didn't even fucking call timeout.
The Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. They'll toss it out to Sims. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turn around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a game. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
They go play action. Cousins. He'll buy some time right.
Where is he going? Where is he going?
Touchdown.
Niggas chilling in the sidelines talking to cheerleaders.
Josh Doxson.
Holy
2 touchdowns
shit.
on the season, both in this game. And this Redskins offense continues to pour it on. On is Hopkins now for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. New York set to take the field. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the
Commissioner, shouldn't you and your brother be eating a fucking Big Mac?
And you just wonder, is the backup going to
Y'all niggas are like the fat boys from the 1980s. Fuck out of
They
here.
go back to the air here after the INT. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
It's always tough for the
Go
guys
help
to
Elliott
run the
shave his
football.
mom's back.
You got a completion, and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or 2 in and bats it away.
defense looking to avoid a third.
That's what I'm due to you. Really, nigga? What you need to do is go back to school. You and your brother are half retarded.
Back to the air on second down. It's Manning. And he drops it.
Runs in the family.
And their struggles continue here.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. He's got Cruz complete. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
He went full scale, loose, flexible, finding a way to catch the ball in some traffic for a key first down.
Yeah, really a nice job of adjusting to the ball in the air. Not the most accurate of throw. There goes Sterling Shepard. Touchdown, Giants. Sterling Shepard with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead. So that's the rookie's first trip to the end zone, and I think it's safe to say one he'll always remember.
Oh, without a doubt. That one is going to be imprinted forever. And nowadays, we're seeing rookies make a greater impact at that position at receiver than ever before. I think mainly because of the sheer volume of footballs that they catch in college.
Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And they'll be looking.
Bet you his mom's back already has a 5 o'clock shadow.
That really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Jonathan Hankins in on the stop.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Toss play to Sims. And he stopped immediately there. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game, but what a nice play by the defense. Stepping up on that one. Maybe they'll get things going in their direction after a play like that.
Eight yards still remaining here on 3rd down. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. On 3rd down, Cousins. He's going to let
I
this
knew it. I
one
saw
go.
wide open.
And the defense loses
Saw
him. It's
wide
complete.
open.
And they are going to score again. Yet another
I
touchdown.
took Collins
as they
completely
just
out of the
added
way
their
like a
totals.
retard.
There's no doubt in my mind.
And do you hear that? Do you hear the...
It's not scales,
my
right?
bad.
I don't hear scales. Do I actually hear a tune being warbled?
I think the fat lady's humming.
Yeah, she's doing more than humming. She's belting it out right
She's
now.
going. She's full bore.
Yeah, this thing is flat out finished.
Here's the Redskins now as their kick unit will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And the Giants ready to come out now. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself,
You say it's your division. You barely beat me.
what adjustments do we need to make to slow them down?
Wait till my niggas get back.
For our own offense?
Just
Is it
wait.
more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. Manning now on 1st down. And they can't get the long connection as it falls
Larry Donnell's a
Larry
fucking
Donnell, the
bozo.
one he was trying to get it to. And that'll make it 2nd and 10.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
In motion, Donnell. Manning again here on 2nd and 10.
Look at that. Look at that. No flag, though. No flag.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
No flag.
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd after that incompletion. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. In motion, Donnell. From the gun on 3rd down, Manning. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the rookie Kendall Fuller. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, it rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. Now they'll run it on the toss. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. They have 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down. Cousins from the gun on 3rd. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. They were trying to get it there to Josh Doxson. And it'll be 4th down.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. And New York set to take the field. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest.
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going
Exactly.
forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
You're not going to want that feeling here.
no, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Drops it off in the flat to Jennings. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. And they're going to speed things up here. Manning to throw on 2nd down. Over the middle here to Donnell. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And the Giants' all-time leader in passing yards and completions and touchdowns. Just another connection.
No doubt about it. That's the Eli Manning we know. Pushing the ball downfield and with proficiency.
That's one of those ones that is so hard to judge, but defensive holding there, that's what the referee saw. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Throwing on first down is Manning. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Back to the air on second down. It's Manning. Eluding the pressure right. The ball comes out.
Oh my God, bro.
It's incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Throwing is Manning on third down. Cruz has it over the middle. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now the defense definitely showing blitz here. Now Manning, gotta have this one. And he's got his man, Donnell. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big-time throw on fourth.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the path, now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Again, they'll throw with Manning. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Boy.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. One final try now from Manning. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now.